when I don't want, even when I don't want number one, or not try for number one.
Correct, but I'm saying the perception. I'm just saying,
but we never hear you with it.
We never hear you with it.
Of course, we will say it. Of course.
Yeah, but TJ, at that time, TJ, the perception would not be that you're a bad mind. I'm just saying you've now vocalized that you want one. Someone else is in that position, and it makes you now look a little bit salty because you cannot get it right now. That's what I'm saying.
It cannot be salty.
Okay.
No, it cannot be salty.
Mama give you another perspective. Look at it this way. Hold on. You're going to the supermarket. There are 1,500 different bread on the shelf. One of them on the ranking of sell bread. It's a choice of who persons want to support. And one day they might choose your bread. Go and celebrate till them choose you, TJ. That's all. You don't have to sit down and watch somebody else's bread and worry about it.
So when I still, you know what I understand when I explain.
No. Listen, because if you go through life looking at it this way, listen, TJ. If you go through life, listen. If you're going to
perception, TJ, is different from reality. In reality, we can say that you're not bad mind and you're not a bad mind person. That is reality. But the perception of it right now is because you are in a position, Six is in a position that you want and you are not getting, and you're also now declaring that he's greedy. The perception is you're a little bit bad mind about it, you're a little bit salty, that's all I'm saying.
But Perry, I explain to you that even when I am not in the position, even when I'm there at 50 or 20,
we're not talking about those instances, we're talking about now.
Exactly what I explain myself, because
you have had that stance and you weren't in that position that you are in right now in this time. So you weren't number two, you never want one, you see one next situation, you see one next situation and you say, Jano, them can't eat now and give XYZ. Fine.
Right.
I'm saying now, the position that you are in right now is...
Oh, so I'm not saying right now.
We're not saying that you should not say it right now. I'm just saying the perception will come across as if you are a bad man. That's all I'm saying to you.
Just have to make it clear to you.
Making it clear. So if you're a bad mind, fine.
Yeah, we'll work with that. If you want to come off bad mind,
but the perception is right now is you come across a little bit salty because you want something you cannot get it right now.
Some TJ. So there are times when you can't go pour them and you don't go because you see somebody new up there and you say, "May I give them a chance?" That's what you're saying. When you put
I'm telling them I have a strong team like I'm not going to say that. No. Remember, I'm not funny.
No, but see that. TJ. But you just answer the question, you know.
TANAANIA, what I would do, so listen to my stance now. What I would do.
So if you had a strong team, you could have go podium every week.
No,
every week and TJ go up on the podium.
TANAANIA, allow me to answer your question. You see, when me see somebody above me, where me see them a try get the podium versus somebody who know always get it every week, I am going to help more the person who is trying to get it. That is what I'm saying. You understand that?
You know, TJ, that is a good thing. That is a good thing to do.
That's a mistake.
However, this is TikTok, and the rules of TikTok.
And it's a competition.
It's a competition, and somebody have to get it, and somebody nothing just naga get it. And there are many things in life that I want that I have never gotten.
Which is why I also said I would never
to get them.
Which is why Perry, I also said I would never tell somebody do not rank. I am. Me will say yo, you're going to eat, but me not tell you come on.
Don't push us hard. So they say
no. Extra.
What I'm saying is that me can tell him say I'm greedy, but I'm not telling him say yo, come off of the app. Don't. Me not gonna even tell him flack off him ranking. Me not gonna even tell him that. Me just the way how me stay Perry, me have it in mind. Say alright then, the same way how me can have like a conscience to say yo, here what, that person never get it yet. Me could just, you know, because we know when people are going hard feet, you know.
So, what you talking? You're talking week before last? Well, on the 6, but you get it already, though. Probably talking week before last.
6 him just him
But
over.
the fact of the matter is, you feel how one feel.
Oh yes, I guess because you get it 2 weeks ago 6, so you're because you do it too much. I'm assuming
no. You have to tell them stop shoot, or you have to just, me don't know.
Perry, I always say this, brawling. I am not going to tell anybody not to shoot.
6,
I am not going to
shoot
think
himself.
that.
Me not a problem. Go
Time,
1200 times if you want to sprawl off up there from you. Not cheat the game 6, and your team big and bad and brawling. And if I go up there, I want it.
You hear what you say? Hold on, Tanada, come here. When I say cheat the game, what you mean?
I said it already. I said from 6 now shoot for himself. Me not have no problem. The only issue me have if you go up a number 1 and you shoot for yourself, that will piss me off because we genuinely have
I will stay quiet on that note. I will stay quiet on that.
But if you want to shoot for yourself, tell him to your face, say. Shoot for yourself.
Perry, me get
the man greedy.
Come down to them. Talk straight.
I shoot for yourself.
Yeah, bro, tell me straight, bro.
You want to talk about everything else?
No, but yeah, what me just said. Me say I do not know. There are certain things what I might know, but I don't know.
You might talk where you might know. Talk where you might know.
Anyway, TJ, I will say this to you though.
Yeah.
Not every week is gonna look like the same.
And
the ranking is not gonna look the same every week for every single person. There are persons who go up on the podium who we've never seen before, and they actually achieve it. There are times there are gonna be teams who are on from 8 o'clock to 8 p.m. every single day, and there are teams who just come on for 3 times for the week and they make it to podium. Life overall genuinely is just unfair. The weeks that I went to number 1, a couple weeks ago I was on the podium 3 times for the week, and for those weeks I was probably on for like 2 times to the week, 3 times to the week.
We know when you are trying for number 1. All of the time when you are trying for number 1, you rank different than how you normally rank. You can't tell me nothing. I have seen early morning where you not normally come on early morning, Perry. Come on early morning for rank.
That would have beat him if he go to gym, TJ. That's why you put no purpose circumstances.
Tanania, listen to me now, man. Listen to me. Nobody can. Already depend on the app long enough. How people use the app. There are times on the app where Perry rank different from how he normally rank because he's heading for the podium. When Perry rank for number 1, I'm not talking about birthday. When Perry rank for number 1, Perry come on early as the cocks of crocodile. I Perry that.
That's not true. That's not true, TJ. Early, I can count how many times I've come on before 12 o'clock on this app.
Perry, and those are the times you're ranking for number 1 and you get it.
No, TJ, what are you talking about?
That would have been. Oh God, TJ. No.
Oh God, TJ. It's straight lie. Like
So one question, Perry. So you have never all the time when you come early, back to back, in the early morning.
I've never come early back to back. I've never done that. But there was a time period.
I'm never really blind.
TJ, TJ, because the people them there here though, the people them know what we are.
Yeah, because them there here people them Perry. Remember Perry.
Yeah,
remember
because they're the ones who are with me, and they're the ones who beg me to come online, so them are gonna know.
Perry, listen now, man. Not try. You can't convince your people because you're an influencer to your people. They're not gonna work with you.
Anybody,
but I am.
TJ,
nobody can tell me nothing. Me know when people definitely are put in, forget the number 1.
So let me ask you a question. You have somebody put in or forget the number 1?
Yes. Him say I overdo it.
Yeah, I said that.
Say I overdo it.
Yeah, I said that.
Why, TJ,
come on, from man.
6. You notice how much time you tell me like from morning?
Yeah, bro, come here and say, yeah, push. Me, I tell you, push on. Come on, man, I say, push.
No lie. It's a lie.
TJ, you have an inferiority complex. I notice it more. You have a serious inferiority complex.
Perry, let me tell you something.
You have good qualities about you, but you're very woe is me.
I never take no the wrong if last week, me and Gage a push. Me depend Gage not depend mine. And me I say push me, and I just start like you know what's
crazy? And you know what's crazy? Me wouldn't even, if I was at number 2, me wouldn't even know how much time 6 come on. That's all me just blinder, funnel vision.
You never know me just say a while ago, Perry. Me said the amount of time him join my life every day to see if me I pass him or
so TJ,
and that's also okay. It is a competition.
TJ, look here. Understand this, TJ.
Nothing is wrong with it. But listen, well, I not understand now. Come, me see what go on right.
So him joining your life is no. Me want to know.
TANAANIA, see what go on right.
Remember, Perry. It's like we not understand. Say I am not programmed like most of the people on the app. Notice me can talk freely. I'm a free for talk. I don't hold on nothing. I'm very descriptive in my talking. You understand? As an influencer, Perry, you see, because you can influence your masses of people. Remember, I know how you're working up, Perry. And it no matter, everybody have them favorite on the app. You understand? Everybody have them favorites. You see, you're a favorite them. If you say A and I really B, everybody I work with A because Perry said it as an influencer. And nothing is wrong with that. I hear people them. I hear a crowd them.
You have a serious inferiority complex because you're
inferior to who? Inferior to who?
Because what are you saying? What are you talking about? Influence people and nobody can program you. What are you saying?
Hi everyone, welcome. It's Island Gal from town. Now the top rankers faced off, basically not playing any matches. However, they were speaking of situations that may put across as if some people more greedy than some. Now TJ is saying that he believes they are unfair, particularly 6. He also alluded, him never really say, but him dropped 2 can, that 6 is sending himself gifts in order to get to number 1. Him also say that Perry have a little style, and but them all of them little craft and them crowd. And so if it is a competition, people, do you think that one should back down to give the other a chance? So no feel like say Gatlin a come and bold for just take him like a time and cruise down, pull up in order for say, all right, then I'm gonna give my brother Gatlin a little win right now and shrink back? Or you think in competitions you go for it all or nothing? What are your views? Now the views on social media, I have been checking some platforms where people are saying that this whole app has become one big begathon. Some call it beg taka, some call it fish taka, some call it ungrateful taka. And if you ask me, at first people, me never ever know say people have manners. So the people them have manners. Yes, guys, thank you guys. You don't ever hear please and thanks as much in your life until you've been on TikTok. I said TikTok tongue artist in a TikToker, TikTok tongue nobody in a somebody. TikTok break some, them run and hide. TikTok make some their lives have improved, and so we can say that, well, it's my opinion that there's good and bad in everything. No, people, if you have a machine, there is no damage that it can do unless you use it. So the app is there for them to use. How they decide to use the app is totally up to them. If you ask me not really get enough for them business other than going over there to hear what them have to say, give my 2 cents and invite you to weigh in the comments. Don't forget, my people, watch your ads now, man. And give your views respectfully for now. But out there, yes, I'm out there. Please go over also to my TikTok page, Island Gal from town. Follow, and go check out some little shots that make it over the people. Yeah, try.
app would be considered influencers because all of us have our own teams telling those teams what to do. So 99 are we there, so all 99 are we are influencers, then TJ including you.
So this thing, you see, there are different levels of influencers. Zin, you depend on a far different level than me. You have how much? You notice my followers versus yours. So whatever you see, so that basically be like if you have 5,000 people and me have 500, my 500 people can't stand up to your one them. You understand what I'm saying?
So you're saying that I've said things or whatever the case is to influence people.
Period. The way listen to me. I'm not doing like kind of worms.
You would have to stop here in your tracks. Hold on, TJ, and that's why I'm telling you say quantity does not outweigh quality.
No, we're not.
We have
a different something now.
No, TJ, because you're talking about influence and standing up against it and who have teams and team numbers. We have all, example played, Majid, no more than 40 people per Majid live. And them shoot down people when we right there. So even if they have 1,600, no one showing you the size of a team.
Topic I am not talking about that. That's a total.
You're talking about influence and team influence and strength of a team.
No, we're not a different something with that. A different something with that. Different something again. I'm not talking about the way how people can influence people.
It's a comparison, TJ. She's trying to draw the point to you so you can understand.
No, there's no comparison. You don't need to compare none right so based off of what you're talking about. That's basically after.
Everything is comparable, TJ.
It is because small teams can beat big teams, TJ. What you mean? May I try to understand?
Alright, which topic on the point now? I don't want to know who can beat who now.
Remember say TJ, we are talking about greedy and so you bring it Ghana, Aria, and so on and so.
No, because I'm just
hearing the conversation.
The point when we just try to show you because we're talking about influence. Because you're saying that you never tell people going to work, so don't do this. But we just try to show you if you paint a picture to people that this I saw you like things or this is the way you want to be, your people are going to work with that. That is you influencing them. So if you get up every day, Perry, in a blue hat and white shirt, and you have your people them where look up to Perry, every day people come and say, all right, they know what white shirt I beat because.
All right, and so bring it to it,
bring it to the point now.
So the point is, Perry, when you influence your people certain way. So for example, go back to the topic of the pushing and thing. If you can use your conscience and say, yo, here we go now. I'm not going to really check on you can play the match, you know. But Perry, you know when you want your team to go hard. You know when you tell your team, say, yo, here we want the podium. You understand what I say to you right there, sir? Are you not follow?
No, I do, but I'm just saying to you, TJ, sometimes your reality is not other person's reality.
It's not about, but no, what you need to say is not everybody have conscience.
Because there's time.
Whether any topic pan, and everybody have conscience then. That's because that's it boiled down to. Right?
No, because then this is just me also, TJ. I just put this in there. No, I play different from Perry and also Six. I am not as competitive. So whereas me can sit down and take a loss and laugh it off, they won't. So for them team, naturally I go draw people who are more competitive and I go fight that way they too. So if them in a one buckle, and you take a lion, them I go shoot a lion. Me, we're going to say, hey, guys, enough to Anat. It's different for them.
Still not, I understand.
May I carry it to you may I carry it and show you So in your mind, it's because they are pushing. It's not necessarily that they are naturally competitive people. With them end up in a one match, the match I go push them to where you think them want to go. It not must mean so they did sit down and say, team, we have a podium.
I don't really know what you're trying to get to, but I am saying to you is that people have them time when they're pushing for something.
Sometimes your reality is not people's reality. So you might give them a push.
That's no different from them being competitive. That is you asking them to be softer persons then and say, hey guys, me go play on the two becoming a one for pass a person where they
that's different. You still not want to understand.
You just said it. You just said people must have conscience. That is conscience, TJ. Me agree with you now.
Hold on. TANAANIA, when you have a birthday match, and you want to win a birthday match, what are you going to do? You just come and and say, guys, we have a birthday match, let's go. You gotta tell your people them, you show them, say, yo, guys, we really want to win my match. Make sure so we do this, make sure so do that, and you plan with them, right? Correct?
Yes.
Yes or no? Exactly. So what I'm saying to you that when people want number one, they go harder than the norm.
TJ, okay, hold on. That point, I'm gonna debunk that. I'm gonna debunk that point for you. I'm gonna debunk, right?
Yeah.
If I get up now and say I'm gonna keep a match on Friday, well, let me use somebody else. If there's somebody else who is lesser on the mat on the ranking is gonna get up and say I'm gonna keep a match Friday, right? Clearly, the proof of their desire is gonna be in their pursuit of it, so they're gonna promote harder. That is different for somebody like a World Dog or a Swiss Lee, because their team is much bigger, so they don't have to promote it as hard, because at the end of the day, they know that their team and their shooters are loyal to them and they will show up regardless.
And nobody not play for lose.
It's not about so let me show you something. You mentioned, all right, like we mentioned them two top ranker there. All right, remember them have the strongest team on the app right now in terms of like Jamaica switch over to foreign.
That's the point I'm trying
hold on. Let me ask you this. When them say them want rank for win the whatever them win the other day, forget for fly out. You think I just regular matches them? You think them just say, guys, we just it no matter if we get it, we just play a match. You think them definitely influence people them to say, yo, here what guys, we really want to win this to come this or to get to do this or that. Yes or no?
Please help me, TANAANIA. Please help me. Just
please. But bring them, you understand what I say. Listen to what I say again. Let me repeat it.
So wait there.
You are drawing
the comparison. Wait there.
Hold on, you're drawing the comparison.
Them have a strong team. You don't say them greedy? You don't say them greedy?
Yes.
No. It's not. No. Listen, no. Let me tell you. You see, my asking this already, you know. If it's a case where you have a strong team, as the six are trying to talk about right now. Remember,
so greedy if they're not greedy then.
No, listen. Jesus Christ.
They're not greedy. Yeah, contradict yourself, TJ. They're not greedy too.
Let me ask you a question. How often Swiss Lee them try to get number one? Answer that.
No.
Answer the question. I'm going to show that.
Also, it's about getting the number one.
How often them try to get number one? How often?
Quite often, okay.
They mostly did Perry when there's a competition going on. That's when them did. Enough time them and them company live, them still play them like a regular game, but they do not push. When they are pushing, them make you know, say, yo, we are push for this.
My subscribers, let me say this. In my opinion, they are all, I'm not going to call them beggars, but they all, I wouldn't even say depend on, but nobody come for me, but they do the same thing on the app. Now, my subscribers, you may have, let me use the example of somebody who do some for lawlessness. So you may have some white collar criminals. You may have some in the big office. Then you might have the man down a town who grab the bag and run. But them all are TEEF, right? And so these are all rankers, them all a play for certainly, right? Some people will really just play and that's it, them get them gifts and them go about them business. These people are actually aiming for something, and like what was said, if it is a competition, then you're not really going to try to be fair or considerate unless you take the viewpoint of TJ. Now, whether or not TJ has set himself back to make people go ahead, he says he has done that. No, he cannot put the basis of his reasoning or the way he does things on another man's back. It is for them to actually decide whether or not they want to take the approach that he takes. So if you ask me, all of them do the same thing, but they do it in their own way, and they are from different socio-economic backgrounds. Yes, them come from far and wide. Some speak spooky, some come from Dongadoti, but they all are doing the same thing. Don't forget to share, subscribe, watch your ads, and please send gifts. Hit that heart with the $ at the end of the comments or underneath the video.